We are now 11 days away from the Mizzou Tigers opening up the season against Arkansas Pine Bluff. Like almost every squad in America nowadays, it's a brand new team. That's why we thought tonight would be a good idea to get some insight on the squad from the former All-American and the Mizzou analyst, Howard Richards.
This Sports Plus conversation is sponsored by your Quality Ford dealers. Ford F-Series, America's best-selling trucks for 47 years.
A lot to talk about, including this killer schedule. 5 of the top 10 teams in the country, then you throw Tennessee, that's 6 teams. So, Howard, like if I tell you Mizzou's going to win 8 games right now, would you say, okay, yeah, I'll take it?
I think so. I think people would be satisfied with 8, given the nature of the schedule, given the lack of experience of players that are returning. You know, you got 53 or 54 new starters, new roster members on this team, and only 1 returning starter on defense, and he started for Ole Miss last year.
So when you talk about the offense, you talk about one of those new guys, Austin Simmons, who really could be one of the most important athletes in our region. I mean, if you're the quarterback at Mizzou, you're really important. What have you observed? What are you hearing? What do you think?
Extremely athletic, good football IQ. His decision-making in crunch time is going to be key. Mizzou had, 10 interceptions last year by Bo Perbula. That number has got to be cut down, and it's all on the shoulders primarily of Austin Simmons.
One of the things we keep hearing from camp is this guy, Brett Norfleet, is going to catch a lot of balls downfield. It seems like when they do get him the ball, he's a weapon, but he hasn't been on the field as much as he should be.
Yeah, he's had some nagging injuries, a couple shoulder injuries and maybe a collarbone. But, the thing about Brett Norfleet is I don't know that he knows how good he can be. And I think he's got to have that aha moment where he realizes that he's a physically talented, gifted receiver. He's got to work harder. He's got to know what his capability is and what his role in the offense is. Once he does that, he's going to be dangerous.
All right, Ahmad Hardy was dangerous last year. We're not exactly sure when he's going to play. I don't think anybody really knows for sure. But if he doesn't for a while, it's this guy, Jamal Roberts, getting the ball. And how confident are you in Jamal?
Extremely confident. I like this kid, going back to the days of St. Mary's. I think he's a multifaceted back. He's got really good speed. He can turn the corner. He can go the distance. Good blocker, good decision maker. And knowing that he's going to get a load of carries, especially early in the season, I think it's his oyster. The world is his oyster.
Okay, what is the biggest item of concern for you as we get ready for this season for the Tigers?
The defensive tackles, Jalen Marshall and Marquise Graciel, have to be really good. Teams are going to test Mizzou against the run. They're going to run right up the gut. And we need to know if Mizzou's going to be able to stop the run. If they can do that, then they're going to be much, much better than I think people believe they are. Again, very athletic, not a lot of experience, but the guys that are playing, that will be playing, have had a lot of rotational experience in this defense.
You usually give me your prediction on radio. Let's do it for television. 12-game season. What will the record be?
Listen, I think they can win 9. I don't care what people say. The fact that you've got Texas and Texas A&M here at home this year, you do have to go on the road and play Georgia and Ole Miss. But I think this team is, in spite of the lack of experience, I think they're poised to really surprise some people.
Good to see you, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
That is the Mizzou analyst and former All-American Howard Richards. We'll take a break, and we'll be right back after this.